become better at it, and their test scores improve.
Summarizer, want to go?
That chapter was about how Harry, the cell phone rang, and Mr. Beasley found out and got it, and kind of, yeah.
In a reciprocal teaching lesson, a well-done reciprocal teaching lesson, all 4 strategies, predict, summarize, question, and clarify, are covered. If you're teaching a lesson where you're just teaching predicting, and that's fine to your whole class, that's great. It's a good comprehension lesson. But it's not reciprocal teaching unless all 4 strategies are covered with a given chunk of text. Just running through the Fabulous 4 in a reading lesson isn't enough to get the most powerful results possible to deepen students' understanding in their reading.
There are 4 instructional foundations that need to be in place during reciprocal teaching lessons. These essential foundations include scaffolding, or providing support as students become independent, think-alouds, which are done by both students and teachers, cooperative learning in pairs or groups, and metacognition, where students reflect on their strategy use.
Whole class lessons using reciprocal teaching provide students with an opportunity to develop a sense of community as a group, to read a common piece of literature, to cover grade level material. Also, it provides the teacher an opportunity to give all the students a common language with reciprocal teaching, so that the class, when they break into small groups or literature circles or even guided reading, the entire class has had an introduction to the technique.
We're also going to be reading about octopuses.
One way to introduce your students to the Fab Four during whole class lessons is to use characters and voices. At first, I was a little embarrassed to do this for the children, and then I found that they loved it so much they begged for more. And the amazing thing is that they remember the strategies when you bring the characters into it.
What do you already know? We're going to play a game called I Already Know. Okay? And what you're going to do is turn to your partner this time and say, I already know. Everybody start your sentence that way. I already know, and say, each take a turn saying one thing you know. Go ahead.
I already know a giant squid is big. When they're big, they're two hands mixed together like this.
Somebody else see something on this page that you already knew?
Yeah.
Before we even read the book.
I already knew
That the mouth is underneath? Okay, great. I'm going to write that down too. I will model for you how to do the Fab Four using these characters. My first one is going to be Hala, the powerful predictor. And I'm going to predict what this is about. And I have to use clues to predict. I just can't predict without the clues. When I see the clues, I see it's going to show me where the octopus lives and all of that. What else can I do to figure out what it is about? Oh, I'm going to look inside that table of contents. Ooh, this is the best prediction of all because I can read it and see what I'm going to learn. I think I will learn exactly what the body of an octopus is like when I read, what is an octopus? Yes, that's what I think I will see. Its mouth is in the middle of the arms, and there are 2 rows of, okay, I'm going to have to turn into Clara the clarifier. Yes. I'm Clara the clarifier because when I come to words I do not know, I have to stop and clarify them. Please put on your clarifying glasses like this. All right, and look at this word and help me to clarify it. It says right here, there are 2 rows of, oh my, I have to do, someone said earlier you have to chunk the word, so I will karate chop it right here. Okay, I know ST says st, and then I have to go ick, and then E. Is sticky. Oh, it sounds so funny when you say it slowly. Everyone help me say sticky.
Sticky.
Yes, okay. Now I'm going to also clarify an idea that I might not understand. Let's see. Its mouth is in the middle of the arms. When I read that, do you know what I had to do? I had to read it 2 times, and in my mind I had to think, where is that mouth? In the middle I had to see the picture to really understand it, darlings. Yes, that's what I had to do. Let's see, I'm going to make up a question for you. Let me see if I can think of one. How many different kinds of octopuses are there in this world, in the sea? How many different kinds? Okay, tell your partner if you think you know the answer. All right, let's look back at the book. It says 150.